Click to run the app, and click the elevation and windage button to enter. First, click the rifle cell to select a rifle profile. If a rifle profile had not been set up yet, please refer to the previous video tutorial. A rifle profile is needed for the ballistic calculation. Among the 4 drag functions of the bullets, the round pellet is the basic type, and the others are advanced types. Now it is on the advanced calculation page. It has air density and spindrift options. Then select the holdover units. MOA is the same as mil. Here MOA is selected. Enter the target distance, and select its unit, and the barrel angle, and then the air density option. The number of 1.203 is the air density value under average weather conditions, that is, the temperature 15 degrees Celsius, the air pressure 100 kilopascals, and the relative humidity 78%. Click the Find button to get a more accurate air density value. Allow the precise location access of the phone on the pop-up to enter the air density page. Click the Get Altitude button. Click the Pressure from Altitude button. An air pressure number will be inserted in the air pressure column. Then input the temperature, input the relative humidity. Then click the Calculate Air Density button. The air density column is filled with the density value just calculated. Write down the air density value for the subsequent calculations. Then enter a wind speed number and its unit, and then rotate the dial of the wind direction arrow to select a wind direction. The wind direction value is defined by setting the shooting direction as 0 degree. Turning the clock hand 1 round clockwise from 0 to 360 degrees to indicate the wind direction. Finally, click the Compute button to calculate the elevation and windage values. The positive or negative of the holdover values indicate the coordinates of the bullet's point of impact. BalliBot uses the coordinate system to indicate the position of the point of impact. The advantage of adopting the coordinate system is the turrets and reticle of a scope can be used together, no more up and down, left and right. Because the up of elevation turret is the down of the reticle, and the left of windage turret is the right of the reticle, how confusing. Back to the holdover values on display. If the scope turrets are used for shooting, rotate the elevation turret of the scope by 16 MOA counterclockwise, and rotate windage turret by 2 MOA clockwise, and shoot with the crosshair center at the target. If the scope reticle is used for shooting, and the reticle unit of the scope is MOA, and the zoom power ring of the scope is at the true magnification power, at true mag power 1 grid of the reticle is equal to 1 unit, here 1 unit is 1 MOA, then shoot with the coordinate point at the target. Now change the wind direction to 0 degree and compute. The windage value is not at 0, that is because the spindrift box is checked. The rotation of a flying bullet pulls itself sideways by a gyroscopic force, just like the curved path of a football free kick. Uncheck the spindrift box and hit compute again. Now the windage is 0. Uncheck spindrift for air rifle Diablo pellets. Then the basic drag function ballistic calculation. Click to run the app. Click the elevation and windage button to enter. Click the rifle cell to select a rifle profile. Now it is on simple calculation interface. It has no air density and spindrift options. Then select holdover units. MAD is same as mil. Then enter the target distance, select its unit. Enter the barrel angle. Then the wind velocity and its unit. And then rotate the dial of the wind direction arrow to select a wind direction. Finally, click the Compute button to calculate the elevation and windage values.